There's bunnies. Murder the bunnies and you can get some... Sparks, you were just waiting in that bunny's intestinal tract?
He's in the Gritty reboot. He's like alien style, pops out of the bunny's chest.
Just dripping blood, but not like really confidently, like busts out. You know, he busts out the same ferocity, but he's like really scared of where he just was.
Yeah.
Like, oh no.
Like
PTSD,
like what's his name in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia in the couch.
Oh yeah, oh shit, what is his name? Frank.
What's the actor's name?
Oh, Danny DeVito.
Yeah, Danny DeVito. He's just on the fucking couch, naked.
And he just busts out like, it's so damn hot in there.
It's like super obvious he's in there. There's like obviously a man.
I love that because on the back of the couch you can see like his naked embryonic body like pushed up against in the fetal position, and everybody staying away from the couch because it's making noises. Oh shit! Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Cervantes, Chews and Chuets, welcome back to Dave. Oh, that's like Dave Lister from Red Dwarf, man. If you haven't seen Red Dwarf,
I have not. I feel like there's all these things.
We're not friends anymore.
I feel like there's all these things that you like that I just don't know anything about. Like Scott Pilgrim, which is like the entire aesthetic of your show.
Oh yeah, man, I love Scott Pilgrim. You've never seen Scott Pilgrim?
No, I've seen the movie, but I've never like read. I don't really remember all that much about it because I was really tired when I watched it, and it was several years ago and stuff. I do want to rewatch it though because I do remember it was funny. It's
fucking awesome, and I've watched it more than enough times for everybody on planet Earth. I watched it when it came out. When it came out in theaters, I watched it 7 times. I would have watched it more, but I think like the meaning behind the 7 is like pretty significant. So I only watched it 7 times in theaters. But then when it came out, I watched it. It was one of those movies that you put on for like background noise, you know, while you're doing stuff. I watched it constantly. It was at least once a day for an entire year because I remember the anniversary of when it came out.
Right.
On DVD. So I watched it at least once a year. Once a day for a year, so I've watched it at least 365 times.
Oh, he's just gonna keep tossing rocks at me?
Yeah, man, don't you need them for stuff?
Well, to hit the target above that thing that
but don't you need them for other targets?
I'm just gonna spit in his face, though. Can I take it with me to this area?
No.
I like how his mouth is like clearly like Gritty reboot, he just throws up.
Yeah.
With a little bit of blood in there.
Oh, dude, do you remember Ed and Eddie?
Yeah.
Oh, when they used to get a jawbreaker.
Oh, and it'd like stick out it's like 3 times the size of their head.
Do you ever just remember imagining your cheek stretched that far?
Like just ripping?
Yeah, it would just be like, oh god. And then that one kid, John, was it Johnny? I think no.
Head plank.
No, that was Johnny. Which one was the one that had the headgear, the braces? It was Ed's little sister's boy.
Jimmy?
Boy. I think it was Jimmy. Yeah, and he had the headgear.
I thought wait, Ed's little sisters. I thought they were brother and sister, Johnny and or Jimmy and the girl.
I think that they were dating, kind of.
Seriously?
Yeah, because he was always like, and you treated her badly, you know? Defend my woman. And he was just such a little pansy.
I don't remember that. I feel like I should rewatch that show.
That show, it's hard to rewatch though, because it doesn't live up to what you remember it as a kid, you know? And I mean, it's still super good.
I guess,
but
wasn't it like there was a lot of innuendo and stuff in it?
Oh yeah, it was definitely an adult show hidden in a cartoon kid's show. But when Jimmy used to get one, his headgear was like he had the little metal ring that just went around his head, and when he got a jawbreaker, it would just like smash the ring out and like into the other side of his face because it like had to stay a ring, and that one looked the most uncomfortable out of all of them. Oh my god, that was terrible. I loved that show. Shit. There's a lot of shows, and I like now that like pop culture and stuff is kind of catching up. What's his name? Clayton likes him a lot. He's one of the he's a rapper, but he does raps about like Dexter's Lab and Ed and Eddie and shit like that.
A lot of those shows were kind of suggestive.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Like
looking back, even like SpongeBob.
Yeah, SpongeBob's a little messed up anyway. Like
You didn't like SpongeBob?
No, I liked SpongeBob, and it was just a messed up show. Like,
oh, okay.
Just the themes of the show were not like super friendly to kids. Like it was obvious that they took a lot of influence from whoever did Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
Because every now and then they'd show you like a close-up, super detailed picture of one of their faces, and it's just like gross and like hyper realistic and. And the one I'm thinking of especially is when there's the magic conch shell, and they all go out and they have to like live in the woods. And like everyone's doing well except Squidward because they're all listening to the conch shell. And then when the ranger finally comes in and rescues him, like all three of them, Patrick, SpongeBob, and Squidward are all sitting there and they like whip around and it closes up on their face and they're just like zits and like drool and eye boogers that are just like crusted over their entire face. And like stubble, even though none of them should be able to grow stubble. Oh god, it's so gross, man. That used to happen a lot in Ren and Stimpy.
I don't know if I ever watched Ren and Stimpy, I'm gonna be honest.
That show was fucked up, dude. Like straight up fucked.
Like, in what way?
So like. There was one, well, I think, there was one, and I might be wrong on this because it's pretty iffy in my brain, but Ren and Stimpy, like, got kicked out of the house one time because they're like pets, kind of. That's kind of the, like, loose premise of the show. They get, like, kicked out, booted out of the house because they did something wrong, and they find a homeless dude and live inside of him. So they like live in his stomach, and like there's a bunch of different things with all of his guts, and like it's just really wrong. And it's like whenever they are inside, it's like super detailed, and the walls are all slimy and shit. And it's just like it's like super gross. And so shit like that happened constantly. There was one, I remember this one pretty well. There was one where Ren's the one that is like has the weird maniacal voice, and Stimpy's the stupid one. So Ren is always like, "Stimpy, you idiot!" And he's like a little cat rat thing.
Right.
So he gets like he goes out into space.
Okay.
And he's like on this planet where I guess it's either time goes by really quickly on this planet or something, or you age really quickly on this planet, or else he's just there forever. But there's a bus stop, and the bus whips by, and it only comes by like once every 5. Yeah, it's like once every 5 minutes. But you age really, really quickly on this planet. And the bus comes by, and Ren steps on, and he has to have exact change, but he has like 5 cents over.
Okay.
And the bus driver won't take it, and so they like boot Ren back onto this planet, and it's like, we'll be back in 5 minutes, and so like the next route comes by in 5 minutes, but he's already aged like 100 more years. So it's like, it's just really fucked up to think that he has to sit on this planet for 5 minutes and age incredibly quickly while the bus won't accept his money because he's like 5 cents over or 5 cents under, whatever it was. It's just oh dude, that show's fucked up, man. And then they finally like canceled it because I think it was on Nickelodeon or something. They finally canceled it, and it got brought back for just a little bit as like the lost episodes, Ren and Stimpy's lost episodes, and they were the ones that were like actually adult-oriented episodes.
Oh yeah.
And they were fucked up. That show, man. I love shows.
Wasn't Cat Dog another one that was kind of the same way?
A dog would like eat nasty shit. And cat would just vomit up like basically feces and vomit like mixed together.
Yeah.
And whenever they were like getting drug along behind something, they would be like 30 feet long, like just stretched out and just like flopping in the wind.
Yeah. It's really disturbing imagery. Whoa.
Calm down, Spyro. Oh, how you doing on this level? I haven't been paying attention at all.
Fine, but I do remember this one is a serious pain in the ass. I think you have to have Sergeant Bird for some. Yeah, you definitely do actually, because a lot of the those flying things are like way the fuck out there, and so you have to have Bird to go around and shoot shit.
Well, we'll get him soon, right? He's on this.
Yeah, I guess I could have got him in the main area, the hub.
He's just a dog.
Peanut. My grandpa had a dog named Peanut. He was
Oh,
a
yeah?
good dog. Yeah, he was a little wiener dog.
It's named Peanut.
Yeah, and he was like one of the best trained dogs ever.
Nice.
And he loved to swim, and like, if you like threw a rock in the lake or whatever, it didn't matter how far you throw it, he'd go get it.
Yeah, I
And-
love dogs like
And
that.
like, he would, his neck muscles.
Turn around.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, good.
His neck muscles were like fucking rock solid.
Yeah.
From lifting the rock and like swimming, you know. He had to like keep his head above water, and so like when you go to pet his neck, it'd be just a fucking rock of muscle.
Hurt your hands. Oh god.
He was a good dog. I think he died like 10 years ago or something.
Oh, sad.
Yeah. As dogs do.
10 years ago, though, that's a long while.
Yeah, he lived a good full life. He's a good long-lived dog.
That's good. Fuck. Oh, is this that rocket board one or a chasey one?
It's just I think you have to beat a score.
Alright, well, we'll do the majority of this in the off time. We'll just kind of come back for the
Some
end,
of it.
because I don't want another skate or die fucking episode where it's just skateboarding the entire time.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
collect gems and shit.
We'll see you on the skateboard on the next episode or on another time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry, I was concentrating on the.
I'm busy!